The summer, let me tell you something. The summer of Tire Rack Sweepstakes rolling on. On and on and on and on. It's not over. No, we're in August now, and it's heating up. Not only the weather's heating up, but this contest is heating up as well. One winner has already been selected. Can you believe that? We've had one winner already selected for a set of 4 brand spanking new tires. How sweet is that? And now 2 more winners have the opportunity to have their name picked out of the hopper. And you can get a set of 4 brand new tires plus installation. Right? That's included in this. The taxes, the fees, you never bought tires before, they always add those extra things on. All that's covered. Boom! All of it's covered right there. Valued at up to $1,500, depending on which tires you end up with. I recommend the most expensive because it's a contest. If you win the contest, just enjoy them. Have a great time. So, listen, enter daily. Enter right now. Enter tomorrow. Enter the next day. Every single day. 1 new entry per listener. Per day there. You enter the contest, and every single day, you boost your chances to win, and you could be the lucky winner. So, again, 2 more winners will take home a set of 4 brand spanking new tires. You love that smell of rubber. Yeah, you get that. Through August 27th. To enter and get all the rules, regulations, and all that, go to foxsportsradio.com, your new favorite website. foxsportsradio.com, sponsored by tirerack.com, the way tire buying should be. One former NFL head coach, who will go nameless, believes that the Patriots would be better off with someone from Christmas past. Did you see this? No, you did not. Okay, good. So I read this, and my eyes turned into saucers. I was like, yeah, come on. So I read that a former coach, who of course did not give his name, believes that Tom Brady, at age 46, buying pieces of European soccer teams would give New England a better chance at success in 2023 than the incumbent starter, Mac Jones. The coach said, quote, "If I was in New England and I had to choose between Brady and Mac Jones, I'd take Brady, and they would have a better season with Brady," close quote. That behind a paywall on The Athletic. So let us discuss the question. The Patriots, you heard the quote, would be better with Tom Brady at age 46 than Mac Jones in 2023. Thumbs up or thumbs down? So thumbs up or thumbs down? I am going a big thumbs down. A big thumbs down is what I'm doing. I've got Marching in Chowder Society, Talking Cricket, and Bon Jovi. And we will combine all of these things together, and we are going to make a nice weekend. Beautiful weather, August, good time of the year to go out and enjoy the great outdoors. So to kick off here, the quote is obviously idiocy, but it worked at getting my attention. So if that was the goal, good job by you. Let me be clear, because I get email occasionally from people talking about Tom Brady and he's going to come back and play. And I don't discount that maybe for part of the year Brady will come back and play or try to come back and play, because inevitably one of the top 5 quarterbacks in football is going to have Rice Krispies for breakfast and go snap, crackle, pop, and the team will be left scrambling to find a quarterback, and Tom Brady will be called. I will guarantee you that Tom Brady is called, and the effort is made to bring him out of retirement. That said, Tom Brady is not only a quarterback, he's washed up. There's no other way to say it. Manure happens to everyone at some point. This coach, and we don't know who it is, I hope it's a former head coach, Nathaniel Hackett, that said it. That would be perfect. But whoever this person is, one of these Brady fanboys, there's a lot of fanatics that have this cognitive bias. It's called declinism, is what it's called. And the way declinism works, it refers to a bias that is in favor of the past over what's currently going on. Now, in no way, don't take words out of my mouth here. In fact, please don't take anything out of my mouth. But in no way is this a celebratory Maller monologue for Mac Jones, because Mac Jones has issues. He absolutely has issues. And if he goes out there in his El Stinko this year, then the Patriots will say bye-bye. Nevertheless, I'd rather go with Mac Jones and see if you can push it together with duct tape and a pocket knife than Tom Brady. Number 12, no bueno. Brady forever. I hear those Brady forever people. That crowd is annoying. The Tom Brady Marching and Chowder Society has chosen to reject the evidence that's right in front of their eyes and the ears. Like, who are you going to trust, me or your lying eyes and ears? Tom was DONE in 2022. Well, what about the fact he led the league in completions? Yeah, he led the league in attempts and completions because the Buccaneer coach, God bless him, Todd Bowles, said, do whatever you want. I don't care. And so he's like, okay, we're not going to run the ball at all. I'll come up with a game plan, and I'm going to throw 80 times until my rotator cuff needs surgery. And so he was able to pad the stat sheet because he led the league in completions. However, when you dig a little deeper, Brady was only 18th in QBR. He was 24th in touchdown percentage. But those numbers are actually pretty good compared to the yards per attempt, where Brady was a biblically terrible 31st in the NFL, and in yards per completion, a pretty good indicator about how efficient the offense is. And it's not like Tampa had a bunch of mincemeat at wide receiver. So Tom Brady, 32nd in yards per completion. It was a lot of throwing behind the line of scrimmage. So turn out the lights, the party's over. Now, as for Mac Jones, furthermore, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. And he appears here in this Mallard Monologue. So Mac Jones was asked recently about the lack of impressive names on the Patriots offense. And Mac, shockingly, nobody could have seen this coming, thinks that the Patriots already have enough talent to put the offense back on the right track after puking last season. When asked directly about making a sales pitch, making a pitch to free agents who've been connected to the Patriots, Mac Jones declared, quote, I'm happy with the guys we have in the room. All right, so Mac Jones saying that the Patriots have enough on offense. Do you believe Mac Jones? Yes, he's very believable. Very believable, as much as a talking cricket's best friend, Pinocchio, right? Jiminy Cricket's friend, Pinocchio. Now, and plus he's also not telling the truth here. My evidence, several of our listeners who live in Boston and in New England sent me a photograph a few days ago of Mac Jones, who was spotted at some ritzy seaport restaurant there in the ritzy part of Boston at a restaurant with Zeke Elliott, whining and dining, the former Cowboy running back. And so, I don't need to recruit anybody. Yeah, but I'll have some extra lobster, by the way. Can I have another lobster roll, please? And a biscuit? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. But he's like, we'll make do with what you have. That's essentially what he's trying to convey. However, the Patriots' offense is devoid of the wow factor. You think of a horse race, you're trying to win the Kentucky Derby, and you've got a Clydesdale. There's nobody that has afterburners. They are set up to be a plodding team. Now, you could win that way. There's a certain number of games you can win. You'll be slow and dull. But unless they happen to somehow have a hidden player who's a supersonic hedgehog in terms of running, just laying around in the back of the Patriots facility, good luck. Good luck with that. Now, I was told by one of our big fans there out in the sticks in Massachusetts that he said, don't discount. There's a rookie slot receiver that he said was lighting up training camp, and that this guy's gonna dominate. I forget the guy's name right now. It's not really important because he hasn't done anything yet. But these guys that are training camp stars, I'll wait and see what happens when the actual games come around. I'll just see. I'll just see what's going on there when the actual real games come around. But right now, the Patriots have Devontae Parker as the number one receiver, literally the number one receiver. He wears number one, and Juju Smith-Schuster as the number two option. That is a dynamic offense, is what it is. Oh, that is good. So good. Now, last stop. We go to the Beltway, just outside the Beltway. The Commanders, Ron Rivera, dead man coaching. You know, eventually he'll be fired here sooner than later. The new owner did not pay $6 billion to have Ron Rivera as his coach. And so Rivera was asked about Sam Howell. He's asked about Sam Howell all the time. Now, Sam Howell, you might not know who that is, but he is projected to be the starter. He's a second-year quarterback. But he's not, Rivera, just giving the keys to the kingdom to this guy, Sam Howell. In fact, Ron Rivera was upselling the other quarterback. He said, quote, don't sleep on Jacoby, meaning Jacoby Brissett. He's done a nice job as well. Rivera snickering to a group of ink-stained writers. He said, I mean, we got some really good quarterback play going on right now. We've got a really good quarterback room. We're very happy with what we've got right now. So let's parse the words here. Ron Rivera said a couple of interesting things. He said, don't sleep on Jacoby Brissett. And he said, we've got a really good quarterback room. So what does all of that gibberish mean? It means that Ron Rivera is suffering from heartburn because not only does he know he has to put together the Mona Lisa of a season for this to work, but in addition, he has been given crapola to work with here. Jacoby Brissett has started 48 games. We have seen this movie. We know how the movie ends. He has some depressing career numbers. Now, Jacoby Brissett fans, if there are any of them, likely with the surname Brissett, will say, well, he also has some good numbers. And then you look at Sam Howell, the great unknown. Life is but a mystery. Sam Howell did not go to a football power and has 19 more career passing attempts than you do in the NFL. But he is projected as the starter in 2023. So if you look at Ron Rivera's bingo card, it has a blank space right there at the quarterback position, and they are living the real-life version of that Bon Jovi tune, Living on a Wing and a Prayer, at the quarterback position. And that is a fact.